Before you start.
Too late, it's recording. That recording button flashing means it's recording, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean, you can cut this bit out. It's up to you. What do you want to say? What do you want to say?
I don't want to say anything about it.
Well, I can do this and you just cut it out. It's your footage.
Yeah.
What do you want to tell me?
I wanted to talk about my films I've been in. That sort of
Okay,
thing.
alright. Nicholas Frederick Allen.
Yeah.
This is rare drunk access to Nick Allen. Look at his face. Look at his drunk face. You alright, Nick?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah. Give us a noddy head.
I'm fine.
That's it. I'll nod back. Okay. Just give us some context. What are you doing tonight? Like, where are you and why are you here? And
just a few days out with my friend. And for a first night out, it's been pretty good. I've been doing a bit of dancing and things, you know, as one would do. But yeah, it's for a first night, it's been pretty good. We did all the breakfast with me tonight. Like tomorrow, we're going out to expect.
when did you go blind? What's with the shades?
I could take them off if you want me to.
Yeah, you
That's
got
better.
big blue eyes, and
Oh no.
we're missing the blueness. We're missing the blueness. Jesus, I think I've been drinking as much as you. This isn't black and white, so we can't even see your blue eyes. You might as well put the glasses back on. So where are you? Have you said
Where
that?
am I?
Yeah.
I'm in a hotel room in Southampton, and I can't even remember the name of the hotel.
Talk quietly.
I know, I can't even remember the name of the hotel.
You can't remember the name of the hotel you're going to get
Or the
chucked out of.
yeah. No, I shouldn't get chucked out of it. Why should I get chucked out of it? There should be no reason for that.
loudly.
No, there should be no reason for that.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
So okay. While you're intoxicated, let's get a brief summary of your film career so far. Like, in your own words, describe your film career. You don't have to do it film by film, but just as articulately as you can, describe your film career.
You introduced me to being a kind of an extra for a film in the a place in town. I can't think what it was called now.
Waiting.
No, before Waiting. It was before Waiting. It was good lord. By the Tree.
What?
The one in the Tree.
Entry. Oh, Arthur's Law.
That was it. That was the first introduction to it. And then it was don't know what came first, Scarborough Warning or Published. It don't really matter. And Published was it was Moustache. Sorry, Moustache. Well, I played the Moustache as Danger. Didn't have much in that film, but it was a role and it was something to do, you know. Then I wait.
You know I said, like, articulately.
You
Fucked it right up.
Now after that, it was Unpublished, which was a award-winning film as well. for Roots to Streets 2009.
I mean, don't talk about the accomplishments. Don't just talk about the experience. What have you gained from being involved in making films, and that you wouldn't have
I've
done
gained
otherwise?
loads.
That's it. That's
I've gained loads. Until the filming thing come along, I was doing what I was doing every other day, which was fuck all. Always had a kind of a feel towards films and stuff like that. Always have done. And you introduced me to the film industry in that kind of respect, you know, at a small level. And I really embraced it. I thought, this is fucking great. I really enjoy it. And I did do. And it went on. And after that, it was all about not making money and that sort of thing. It was about being part of a gang, if that makes any sense, you know. Just enjoyment. And really enjoying what I'm doing, and that's all I want to do. That's all I always have wanted to do. And it gave me an opportunity to get involved in something that I just really enjoyed. Then Call the Shots come along from Warwick University, and where they were based originally, and thought, this is fantastic. So I really enjoyed it.
It's about expression.
Yeah, it was something that...
And creativity.
It gave me an opportunity to get involved in something that I know really been involved in before, you know. I loved it.
That's a nice, honest, candid answer. But I don't know if we said at the top of this. This is like access to Nick whilst drunk, whilst intoxicated. So we need to keep that in mind.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like, what's he doing? He's having a drink of tea. That's the first drink of tea that's passed his lips since yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning.
It's been a bit lager all the way through. We need to, basically this is like Oliver Reed style Parky interview, where you got the subject is just pissed up right now, but you're kind of concealing it quite well. I think I'm quite disappointed that you're not fucking dribbling and bleeding from the eyes.
You asked me some questions and I answered them.
I was hoping you'd bleed from the eyeballs and like dribble and like, you know, do loads of drunken stuff.
You asked me some proper questions and I answered them.
Alright then, okay, alright.
Anything.
Quick questions. This lives and dies by how quickly I can come up with questions, right? Alright. Quick answers. You've got about a second to think about your answer.
Okay.
Meaning of life.
Meaning of life?
Yeah.
Family.
Okay. Most important thing in the world?
Me.
Do you want to expand on that second answer?
I care about a lot of people, but I think I should care about myself because if I don't, no one else will. I mean that in the way of, this might sound a bit weird now, but I'm going to say it now. You know, if someone's got like, they have children and they can take care of their parents when they're older. If you're without children, there's no one to care for you, so when you get older, you are stuck in a rut where you would have no one to care for you at all. You're at the mercy of the fucking NHS and all that kind of shit, you know? And
can you try and say NHS as just one word?
NH, National Health Service.
No, that's NHS is the acronym, isn't it?
Yeah.
If like, you know, like a DVD in phone jacker is dooved. What's NHS? You almost said it a minute ago, so I just want to hear it.
A nerve.
What? Where's the F come from?
That's really bad. That should was trying to be serious as well.
Okay, all right. You can always reset it. These are outtakes.
Yeah, I think if you've got children and their family to look after you, you'll be fine. But if what really pisses me off is the fact that if you're in a situation where you can't look after yourself and you can't help yourself, you can't answer, you can't do things that they wanted to do, you're stuck in a world of shit really, because you can't really, you're at the mercy of them. That kind of worries me about it.
Okay.
That worries me in the fact that I should have, might be a bit kind of, I don't know, I want a child to look after me. No.
Okay, well, you should start crying now.
No.
Just start crying.
Question 3.
Start sobbing. Just break down.
I can't do that.
Okay. In the edit, it'll be like, I just want a child to look after me, and then a crude cut, and you going crying into your hands. Okay. What's your policy on? Oh, this is a weird angle. I'll cut out your package. No, we're above the crotch right now. Okay. There's nothing I can do about this angle. This is just the way it is. Your thoughts on true love?
True love. I want it.
Why?
I've always wanted it.
Do you know, have you experienced it before? Or do you think it's something you're still sort of searching for?
I've experienced it before. Definitely. I've been married before. I love my wife. She was great. We had some great times. And in the early days when we were like, I wouldn't say kids, but we were quite older and we did some stuff together. But we were really together, and I don't know, she had a few problems in her life as well, and I suppose I could handle that. I had the experience to handle that, so that might have caused a few problems down the line. But I did love her. We had some great times. I loved her.
Do you think true love when you're in your 20s is different to when you're in your 40s? Or do you think what's the difference?
20s to 40s? Oh.
What's the difference?
I think seriously, love at an early stage is kind of like very kind of naive, and you don't know what you're doing, and you kind of you're doing stuff which is not real, and you're thinking about certain things. But like, I reckon love in your 30s, when you get older, when both you and your partner have experience of the things, experience life, it gets better. You kind of relax with each other, you enjoy each other, and it's wonderful. I think, love and I say sex as well gets better as you get older, definitely, because you've taken away the naivety, you've taken away the I don't know, the stupidity, the kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing, that's gone away, and you're doing what you want to do, and they want to do it as well.
Okay.
That makes any sense.
Okay.
Today.
The next logical question is, What sort of sexual kinks are you talking about? What do you want to do?
I'm not on about. No, I'm going to be serious now. I'm not talking about those sort of things.
Are you talking about? You're talking about
I'm just talking about
courage and.
when you're older. When you're younger, you're very naive to things, and you're very you what's the word? You're told about
Anal.
To do. No, you're told about what to do. You know, how you should be and what you should do, and you kind of go with that. Why do I sound like a Savannah? And you kind of do certain things.
Just reset.
Only when you what?
If you want to like start again, just say I'm going to start again, and then you can tell whether what you've been saying is worth keeping.
Okay.
In an interview sense, but everything you've been saying is worth keeping because it's honest and it's intoxicated and therefore it's interesting. If only to me.
What I'm trying to say is this, right? Right. When you're young, when I was, like, for example, when I was going out with Donna, okay? You're only young, you're just kind of like, you're starting out in life, you don't know what's going on, don't really understand the ups and downs of life. But then, when you get to late stages where you're getting married, having children, whatever, it's great. But then, you think that's it. And some of us go through divorces and whatever, and there's all that sort of shit to go through. But then, when you get to like the age of like 30, and you meet, for example, you meet up with someone who's divorced.
Alright, a quick question. What's the difference between a divorce and a breakup?
Breakup is just, let's just say, a strange. No, breakup is.
It doesn't have to be a difference. It could be a trick question. Is there a difference?
Yeah, breakup is just a temporary thing. No, breakup is not. Sorry. A divorce is a permanent. Whereas a breakup is temporary, or could be temporary, or could be a permanent thing as well. But a divorce is definitely permanent. That's what I think.
So, what are you saying? Like, just being in a relationship is better than being in a marriage?
Saying being in any relationship is better than anything else. But being in a marriage is final and commitment. And that's the way it goes. Being in a relationship is kind of, you make it. You can do what you want with it.
Okay.
It could be whatever you want.
Alright, we're going to ask you some questions, alright? Don't think about the answers for too long. You've got about a second to think about each answer. And you're already familiar with these questions, okay? About 10 minutes to do it as well before the card runs out. Okay. Right. Think of the last person who said I love you. Do they mean it?
Yes.
Would you date an 18-year-old at the age you are now?
Yes.
When was the last time you were aggravated and happy at the same time?
Ooh.
Don't think too much about it. Just say pass if you're not.
I can't think.
Okay. Would you smile at a stranger?
Yeah.
Is there someone mad because you're dating or talking to the person you are?
No.
Have you heard a song that reminds you of someone today?
Yes.
What exactly are you wearing right now?
Jeans and a t-shirt.
How often do you listen to music?
Not as much as you should do.
Do you think your life will change dramatically before 2014?
I hope it is.
Are you a social or an antisocial person?
I'd say a bit between two, I think.
Have you ever kissed someone whose name begins with the letter A?
Of course I have. Amanda, my wife, ex-wife.
What about R?
No.
Can you drive a stick shift? I guess that
No.
means manual car.
Of course I can.
Do you care if people talk badly about you?
No.
Are you going out of town soon?
No.
When was the last time you cried?
When I watched Titanic.
Have you ever told someone you loved them?
Yeah.
If you could change your eye colour, would you?
No.
Is there a boy who you would do absolutely everything for?
No.
Name something you dislike about the day you're having.
Today, absolutely nothing. It's wonderful.
Is it cute when guys kiss you on the forehead?
I think it's shown this.
I think that question's aimed at women
Yeah.
predominantly, I think. Okay. Are you dating the last person you talked to?
No.
What are you sitting on right now?
A bed.
Does anyone regularly, other than family, tell you they love you?
No.
Have you ever wanted someone you couldn't have?
Yes.
Who was the last person you talked to before you went to bed last night?
My dad.
Do you get a lot of colds?
No.
Where is the shirt you are wearing from?
The market. Coventry Market.
Does anyone hate you?
I hope to think no one hates me.
Do you have any empty alcohol bottles hidden somewhere in your room?
Oh yes. Not in this room, but I do.
Do you like watching scary movies?
Yes.
Do you want your tongue pierced?
No.
If you had to delete 1 year of your life completely, which would it be?
1982.
Did you have a dream last night?
Yes.
When was the last time you told someone you loved them?
Last night.
Do you think you'll be married in 5 years?
I don't think so.
Do you think someone has feelings for you?
I hope so.
Do you think someone is thinking about you right now?
I like to think so.
My phone's died. I have no more questions.
Okay.
Anything else you want to add, Mr. Nicholas Alanos?
Yeah, today I'd like to say thank you to Mr. Brian Harley for coming across with this interview. And say it's been a wonderful day. I've really enjoyed it, and can't wait for breakfast tomorrow. Thank you.